guys ready to do some Lexi's lore?
Bring it on.
Yep. Let's get into some Lexi's lore.
Hi, welcome back to Lexi's Lore. Pew-pew-pew-pew.
What up? What
Bow,
up? Real quick before you get into this, Lex, Tennessee did survive. So we got them still in.
That's fantastic for you, huh?
Good for me.
Who did you just lose somebody?
Yeah, I had Kentucky get into the freaking Final Four.
Ooh, let's go.
So there's 80 to 120 potential points I just lost right there.
Yo ass
Yeah.
out of here, Buster. It's looking like
It's just one.
yeah.
I still got 3.
Yeah, don't feel too bad. I lost Maryland yesterday.
Oh,
They got
true.
fucking stomped.
Yeah, they
Oof.
did.
Ooh.
So did Kentucky. Hey, I was riding high off that, no Coach Cal. We're going somewhere. Yeah, apparently it ended at the same place for both Kentucky and Coach Cal. So
True. All right, what you got for us this week, Lex?
Welcome back to. Well, you know the theme this week.
I closed my eyes.
I think it was B, but I don't know.
Okay, so you gotta act surprised, and the first couple questions is no. Okay, and this week is Sea Creatures Part 2 by popular demand. So we're back.
I told her we needed to bring that shit back.
Why, did you lose last week? What did I miss?
No, Siege Creatures Part 1 was part of the Lost episode.
Oh,
And it
true,
was-
that's right.
And it was
yeah.
one of the most fun fucking Lexi's lores ever that we unfortunately
That's
lost.
right.
Last
To anybody
week
wondering, we had an episode that we recorded the full thing, and your boy Double Dose had no audio the whole time, and it was a legendary episode. Maybe we'll be able to release parts of it at some point by popular demand. We'll get there someday.
But I've been telling her that we need to do at some point another Sea Creatures episode, so I'm excited to see this. Bug's gonna be pissed she missed this.
I love it. Yeah, she is.
Oh no, that's why I was like, text her because.
Make sure she's not. Yeah.
Well, let's get into it. Okay. Nolan, I don't know if you were on it last time. Basically, I will bring up a picture of a sea creature, and then first I'll ask you guys what you think it's named. And then after hearing a round of that, then we'll go into the options. It's multiple choice. All of the names that are listed as options are actual sea creature names. And yeah, and let's get into it.
Okay.
First round. What do you think this guy is called?
What the fuck?
Is this a bonefish?
That motherfucker need braces,
You know
dog.
what?
You need braces.
I'm going
What'd you
with
guess?
I think it's a bonefish.
Bonefish. All right.
I'm gonna call that a unicorn shark.
I'm gonna guess it's a Japanese fish called what that mouth do.
Close. So here's the options we've got.
I'm going mega mouth. I'm going mega mouth.
We
Locked.
got Mega Mouth Shark, we got Saw Shark, we've got Goblin Shark, and we've got Galapagos Shark. All
going
of your shark names.
I'm going C. That's a goblin. That boy, he looks like he's going to do something bad.
Okay, bet we all have different answers then, because I'm going with saw shark.
Saw shark does
Okay.
make sense.
Okay, all good options, all good options. Let's see here. And we've got Nolan for the first
Damn,
one. But also, look at this guy. It's kind of gross. He looks like he's like shrink wrapped or something.
that's
Oh my
fucking
God.
disgusting.
The top
Turns
one looks
pink
like
out
he
of the
was eaten by another one. I don't know. It's gross.
It looks nasty.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Okay, on to the next. What do you guys think this guy's called?
That's some sort of eel for sure. That's a big mouth eel.
It's like the gulping sperm.
The gulping sperm. Yo, Nolan, I had several people tell me that your responses for the fucking guess the Instagram captions were some of the fucking funniest ones. This is kind of your bag, dog. Identifying pictures.
This is Len.
I'm good with looking at shit and saying dumb things.
We love that.
God. Yeah, I don't even know if I have much of a guess for this, but I mean, yeah, the big mouth eel. I mean, I want to go sexual again, but I literally just did that. So
You just gonna jack my name instead?
yeah, we'll just just go logical here.
What we got?
Okay, so the options here are monkfish or monkfish, I don't know, gulper eel, Japanese eel, or slime head.
That's gotta be.
Gotta go with B.
Yeah,
Gotta
gulper,
go with B.
gulper eel. That's funny. This was you were just brought up like a Japanese fish, the one before.
I know. It makes me want to almost pick C, dude. I know. I'm gonna go B, and if it's C, I'm just gonna walk off.
Did everybody pick B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody's right. Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, right. Are you keeping track, Spence?
I am.
Nolan's got
perfect.
2. We got 1.
Beautiful. Thank you. And
I feel
we're
like
on to
fish
next.
names, it's just like you just gotta go with just what you see. What is it like?
What the
Yeah.
fuck is
They-
that?
Well, then, yeah. Then what do you see? What is this?
Mothfish. Easy.
Why, of course.
That looks like the vampires from the second Blade movie, where their fucking whole mouth fucking opened up.
I'm going the deep space sucker, I guess.
The deep space sucker. That's the face suckers from the Alien movies.
That's a choice. The deep space sucker.
You got a lot of ones with big ass mouths.
Yeah, I think Lexi's trying to tell you something, Spencer.
Hey, let's hurry up and wrap this. Let's hurry up and wrap this podcast up. I got.
I think it's terrifying, though.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that is the Galapagos glory hole.
Oh.
That'd be some shit you'd see Rick fucking in Rick and Morty.
Ugh.
Did you guess, Kyle?
Yeah, I did. I called it the the mothfish.
Oh, you did. Which
Yeah.
I feel that. Okay. Let's see what we got. Hagfish, jawfish, sarcastic, or Goliath tigerfish.
I'm between jawfish and sarcastic fringe head. I'm gonna go.
I'm going. Oh, I'm gonna let you guys go first because I'm 100%.
I'll go sarcastic fringe head.
Oh, Nolan's out here Googling shit.
Yeah, that
I think
motherfucker's
Nolan's
cheating.
Googling shit.
He's cheating. He's fucking reverse
Hands
Google
up.
imaging him.
I think it's A,
100%.
hagfish.
Alright, I'm going jawfish.
Okay, so we got hagfish, jawfish, and sarcastic fringe head. Okay, drum roll. And sarcastic fringe head.
No
Nice
hun-
call.
These things look gross. It's weird. It looks like a little frog, kind of. I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah.
Who the fuck decided to call a fish sarcastic?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It looked like it'd be talking shit, bro. It looks like it'd be talking shit. Mr. Oh, I'm 100% on this one.
I know. I was like, oh, is he gonna guess it right? And then he didn't.
Did not at all.
I
Way
love
too
the-
confident.
I love the
Alright,
confidence.
he's not Googling the answers. We're good.
Nah, he had to throw us
Yeah,
off. He's gonna get all the rest of them. He had to throw us off on
Yeah,
that one.
right.
I got my second phone over here hiding under my ass.
Yeah, your hands have to be up at all times. I want to see them. Okay. And what would you guys
And hook.
call this fish?
What the fuck?
Evan? Oh,
That's not real, is it?
It's real.
Y'all ever saw Pan's Labyrinth? With a little creature that had it put its like hands up like this to have the eyes? No. All right.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yep. I'll throw you a bone. I got you.
That's a penis manatee.
I was thinking
Initially, I was
Onyx
gonna
from
say it.
Pokemon.
Oh, it does look like an onyx. I'm gonna call that a blind, the blind whale.
Ooh, I like the blind part of it.
I'm gonna, for PC reasons, I'm gonna call it the sightless whale.
Visually impaired whale.
Visually impaired whale.
Oh my gosh.
What are our options?
Okay. Spinner shark, requiem shark, frilled shark, or mackerel shark.
That's the requiem shark
Give me
for sure.
Give me spinner.
I was thinking B as well. Requiem.
Okay. So we got spinner and then 2 on the requiem.
Let's see.
It's actually a frilled shark.
Oof.
Look at this little guy. He looks so happy.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
it does.
Why
have
does he look
eyes.
so different in this picture?
Yeah.
The other
I
one
think
was
it's
bloated.
The angle of it, of like the size.
It looks
like, you know,
huge
this is
in
head
this
on
one.
and- right, but it's the only thing in the frame. It's like zoomed in versus this is from the side. It's not from that front.
Bruh.
So
Does
these
it
are
have-
like flaps.
does
not
it have
actually
feet?
Like it looks like it, but I think they're 2 like little arms. What do you call
It looks like
fins?
a-
Looks
They're
like someone
fins.
built his tail off origami.
The frilled shark. That thing is ugly as fuck.
Yeah.
You think it's ugly?
That's how I imagine Kyle looks like when he wakes up. Before he dunks his face.
Before I get that banana peel on me, you guys wouldn't want to see me.
With those blue eyes.
Okay, so next one we have is this guy.
It's pretty.
Silence.
Well, I'm used to seeing like the most horrific shit in the ocean, and then this is like.
I'm gonna call it the lunar swordfish.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
That's good. I wish I'd come up with that.
Next time.
The translucent mousefish.
Mmm.
Okay, okay.
That is
I'm loving this. These are getting mystical. Keep going.
That's the fairy eel.
So uncreative.
Okay. So our options are chimera, barrel eye fish, a sheep's head fish, or wonder puss.
Chimera. All day chimera.
Wonder Puss is funny.
That's not exactly.
And
what
it is the actual name of a fish.
I
She
know.
said that.
I'm thinking I might actually go with that one. I'm going with Wonder Puss.
I was thinking the same thing too, because like on one hand, there's a lot of things that look more like a pussy that'd be a lot funnier, but that does look very wondrous.
Wonder Puss.
Yeah, let's do Wonder
Sheep's head
Puss.
isn't too bad. I'm going with D. Wonder Puss.
You guys
And
just want
Kyle's
to
got
say
A, right?
Yeah.
And Kyle's correct.
Damn. Good. I'm hoping that we get to see Wonder
Back
Puss
in
that
it.
looks better.
Are
Back
we
in
all
it.
tied up right now?
We are.
We are. Yep.
It
Twos.
should be 2-2.
Everybody's tied up?
Yep. Lex, when this
Okay.
Gang, gang.
when we're done with this, if Wonder Puss does not come back up, you've got to look that up and show us what a Wonder Puss looks like. A
Oh,
Wonder
let me see.
Puss.
Okay.
Hey, Wonder.
A
We're
Wonder
gonna get a
Puss.
whole lot on
I'm gonna do that
Google
on
on that.
incognito. Right, I'm doing that on incognito. I don't have that
Make sure you spell it
right. Oh my gosh. Okay. So on to the next. Back to scary.
Oh my gosh.
That's a barracuda.
What that mouth don't do.
I'm gonna go with the electric slime.
Ooh. Good. I like it.
That was it. Just send it right there. That was it.
He looks like he's lined with LED lights.
Yeah,
He does.
He looks like one of those trucks on the highway with the orange lights all around it.
true.
Literally.
In a
So
Pixar movie, he's actually just the cruise ship. You know, like he's not
yeah.
an actual beast.
They just ride him.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, what are our options?
We got fang-tooth fish. We've got Pacific black dragon. We've got wolffish and Pacific viper fish.
This might be
I
the
believe
first
it's
one.
the Pacific Viper fish.
This might be the
That's-
first one where I'm like, all four of these look like 100% could be the answer.
They do, 100%.
I'm real torn
Thank you.
between Fangtooth and Black Dragon.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with Fangtooth.
All right.
I'm going Viper fish. I already locked it in.
I'll go with Fangtooth, but I'd not be surprised if it was B. I'll go A, though.
Okay. We go to Kyle with the Pacific viper fish.
Damn.
The
Okay.
late comeback.
Oh, shit. So he's up 1 now.
Also, look at that nasty little shrimp guy. Ew.
He was in Finding Nemo. I remember.
It does
No,
kinda
that
look
was
like
an
him, right?
anglerfish.
Oh, was it a mangler
Yeah.
fish?
It was an
Angler.
anglerfish, yeah, with that
Angler.
light.
Okay, you're right.
Okay.
Okay.
Nolan's out here doing his fishing.
He is.
I know, right? He's got him all down. Okay, what do you call this little guy?
What am I looking at?
Some sort of snail, isn't it?
I will answer no questions.
Blue waffle.
Blue waffle.
The yellow parts are not part of it, right?
No, it looks like it's
No.
sitting on a bed of something.
What about the yellow
It's
part in
basically
front,
like
though?
it's
The
probably
yellow
like a
part, the
parasite.
flap is part of it,
It is, okay.
but the rest of the yellow.
Yeah, I know this is the first you've learned of this, Spencer, but the flap is part of it.
Oh my god!
I had to.
Lex, you gonna sit here and laugh at that? Oh, I'm never gonna recover.
Oh.
Fuck. That looks like Drag Queen Gary from SpongeBob.
Drag queen.
It does. I kind of get it.
That's my answer.
Yeah, I gotta go with the freaky blueberry, I guess.
The freaky
Freaky
blueberry.
I'm sticking
Okay,
with blue
these
waffle.
are.
That's the Detroit Lions fan of the
Just for the
sea.
record. Okay.
You're so funny. Okay, this. There we go. These are the options here. Okay, we got lanternfish, we've got crown of thorns, we've got flower urchin, and Christmas tree worm.
It's not A.
I'm going B on this
I
one.
was thinking the same thing because of the spirals.
I'm going C. I'm gonna go flower urchin.
Now I want to know what a Christmas tree worm looks like.
Probably this, actually.
I was between B and D here. I'm going B. I'm gonna stick with it.
It is Christmas tree worm.
Get the fuck out of here!
Once you said it, I was like, shit, I should have gone here.
I know. I was like, quick, go to the next slide.
Cooked.
Damn,
But yeah, they're kind of crazy, right?
they are.
I wonder
That's
if they're
gross.
like if they're pokey or if they are just like
Soft.
bristly.
Fuzzy, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to touch it, but I want to know.
I bet it tastes bad.
Ew.
I would agree. Yeah. Probably not a lot of. Maybe if you deep
Fried
freezed it, I don't know, or deep
Steep
fried
flip.
it.
If it was like in a tank and you could put your hand inside there, would you touch it?
Absolutely not.
No.
Oh.
Kyle?
I would. Yeah.
I would touch it after you touched it.
I know you would. I know you would.
Someone's got to do it first.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever seen those
to the
posts where it's like, thank.
What
What
the
the
fuck?
fuck?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut off.
This is like a handsome Mr. Krabs right here.
That boy got lipstick on.
I was gonna say Spencer.
Because of the pink lips, that's racist.
I didn't take it there. That was all you.
I was just gonna say before we get into this, we're talking about like Kyle having to touch it first. Have you guys ever seen those posts where it's like, "Thank God for white people because we would have discovered no animals without them." I would not touch that shit first. This fucking thing, what the? This is like some shit from like Cartoon Network.
He got legs.
And arms or all legs?
Not
don't know.
sure. Looks like a UFO that landed.
I think this is the Chapel Roan fish.
Chapel Roan fish.
That's crazy. It's got a beard.
There's a beard?
The bearded crab.
Look at the little white hairs.
Bearded
I mean, it looks like
crab.
it's probably
Oh
not.
shit, okay. I was just looking at the
The
lipstick.
bearded crab.
And a
I've never
nose?
seen
With a mustache.
claws before.
This is the most fucking inexplicable thing I've ever seen before. It looks like a kindergartner
I'm
drew
curious
something
what
that
you
came to
mean.
life.
Why is it bleeding out of its nose?
Oh, he's scrapping down there. He's a bottom.
Right, you don't
feeder.
want to see the other guy.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
I'm going with the Mike Tyson fish.
he's hard shelled.
He's hard shot. He is.
Yeah, we'll call him the bearded crab, the Gandalf crab, whatever.
The Gandalf.
The UFO.
Kim K.
Yeah, the Kim K. Nah, the lipstick crab.
Okay.
Watch that be an answer.
It's not. So, the options we have are batfish, boops, Bombay duck, and diplotus. Diplotus. I probably butchered that.
This is
It's
tough.
gotta be boops. It's gotta be
I'm
boops.
going
fucking
Diplotus. I'm going Diplotus.
I'm going
What is-
batfish. A.
Okay, so we got A, B, and D.
Are you going boobs, Spence?
Yeah, I'm
It's
going
a
boop.
batfish.
That's a batfish?
Oh, what?
Tied it up.
Batfish.
How the fuck's that? No, I think you won.
No, you have 3.
Oh, I do have 3. I think you're right.
Wait,
I have one more.
was that... Did Nolan get that one?
Yeah.
I did.
Damn, okay. You have one more, you said?
Yeah.
Is Nolan in the lead, or am
No,
I tied with him?
You guys are both
We're
have
tied.
You guys both have 3 and I have 2.
Okay.
Okay. So this is for the game. It's a final one. It's different than the others. I'm not expecting you guys to get this, so if nobody gets this, then no one wins, right? That's what the
No,
scores
they'd
are
be
here.
tied.
Nolan and I tie. We
Oh, I'm so
shake
sorry.
hands as white fellas.
That's right.
Well, I can't give in to white supremacy, so I guess I gotta get this right.
Okay, so moving on. I'm gonna put up a picture of a sea creature, and I want you guys to guess the name, and there's no option. So,
Oh, God.
and then I'll
Oh.
tell you what the name is. Okay.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
That's a pineapple fish.
I got,
Uh,
is that not a puffer fish?
That's a Japanese puffer
No.
fish.
That is Kentucky Fried Flounder.
It does look like a piece of KFC right there on the left.
Name that sea creature. Is this seriously the tiebreaker? This is nuts.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting a real tiebreaker.
I'm gonna call him Mr. Puff. I don't know.
Mr. Puff.
Yeah, I'm rocking with pineapple fish.
I'm gonna. Oh God, I don't really have anything here.
Are you gonna give a
I
point to
wish
the
I would have
closest
stayed
person?
with them
Or
mouth
no?
too.
Yeah, I'll give the points to the close.
Oh,
Uh,
The one that I like the best.
Or yeah, best answer.
go-
Best answer. If no
can
one
I go
knows.
Cheeto pet instead of chia pet? A Cheeto pet?
Cheeto Pet.
you know, pet.
Okay, so we got Cheeto Pet. What was the other one?
The pineapple
I'm so
fish.
sorry, no one idea. Pineapple fish, and then what's you thinking, Nolan?
Nolan, you got this, man.
I'm gonna go with the puffing blooper.
That
Pineapple puffer.
It kind of does look like a grouper, like the.
A little
Kinda
small
has
though.
that, yeah.
Like,
Kinda has
he's
the
literally
bunch.
got little fingers, it looks like. Oh my
He
gosh.
does. He's got little
Look at
fingers,
He's got
little
little-
eyes.
Yeah.
Aw.
What's that thing on the bottom though? Like, what the hell is that on the right?
His tail?
No,
Oh.
like that big hole.
Oh, that's where the eggs come out.
Uh,
All right, let's not sexualize it.
That's where the eggs come out.
Okay.
So, we obviously do not have a winner.
We have no
Well,
fucking clue. What the,
The name
Lump
was
sucker.
I was hoping someone would at least get something sucker with the. No one was onto something with what underneath was.
The lump sucker.
I
Wait, so that
should've
thing has a
stuck with
mouth
the what
and
that
a
mouth
sucker?
do, dude. I really should have stuck with that. Damn it.
So what were the options again? And then I'll pick which one I thought was the best.
The
I
pineapple
said
puffer.
Cheeto Pet.
I said the
Cheeto
something
Pet, Pineapple Puffer, and then Nolan said, shit, what did you say, Nolan?
like the puffing blooper or something like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was exactly what you said. Yep.
Okay. I like the puffing blooper.
I think that's the closest thing to lump sucker.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
I agree. So Nolan takes the cake today.
There we
Nolan
go.
was the
I'll
tiebreaker.
take my crown. Thank you.
Apparently, deep sea creatures needs to be a returned topic because this is legendary.
You know what? We're not gonna look up any of those other ones that were on there. We're
No,
just gonna leave
yeah.
them for next time.
Nope, I won't touch them.
I wrote down 2 of the answers to make sure that she'll have to. At some point, Lex, the next time you do them, you're gonna have to include the boop and the wonderpuss.
Well, we can see if they can make it in. Well, we'll make some notes.
Yeah, that's up to her, bro. You can't be leading the quiz, otherwise you're gonna know what's coming.
Does it look
Yeah,
like I,
don't
does
be-
it does it look like I knew what was coming?
Or you haven't won a single week yet. No, it doesn't.
I think I've won before. I'm gonna have to start
Have you?
keeping track of like all time.
Yeah. Well, I could
Yeah,
go
we
back
should.
on the episodes and try to look and see who won.
Oh, perfect.
I honestly don't think I've won. I've been in the lead like almost every time, and then I end up losing. So
I feel like Buck
It is.
wins a lot.
Buck does win.
I feel like
The
she either
last
like
time you gave her my win on the Instagram captions.
Yeah.
that Instagram one was tough. Nah, Kyle, one of us had to fucking win because it was just the 2 of us doing the states.
Oh, the 1 week.
The state laws.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
You
Thanks,
should
Lex.
get like a geography one with like flags and shit. That'd be fun.
Oh shit. Okay. But like out of this country.
Yeah.
right. Not like the United States flag, California's flag.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Have a
Lexi.
good night.
Thank you for
Lex.
another week's
Of course.
Lexi's
Of
lore.
Woo!
Of course. Until next time. Folks.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Transition out of that. Last night, LeBron was not the only person that blew a ginormous lead. Arkansas, their Cinderella story comes to an end. They lost to Texas Tech. I think it was like 16 points that they gave up, which was the second largest lead blown in Sweet 16 history. So Texas Tech survives and makes it on to the Elite Eight. If you didn't see that, you should go take a look at the highlights. That was a really, really, really good game. Actually went to overtime, and I think that was the first overtime game of the tournament. So congratulations to Coach Cal for making it as far as he did. Although they did wind up blowing a game they should have won last night. And Texas Tech, we'll see how far that their season can go. You guys have any quick thoughts
It'll
on
be
that before we move on?
It'll be really interesting to see him against Florida. I think Florida's really been proving their dominance. Obviously, they're a 1 seed. Should be a good Elite Eight game. I'm looking forward to that one. I didn't catch the game last night. Cashed out early. Had some early work this morning, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next round. Congrats to Texas Tech, and kind of sucked that Arkansas wasn't able to pull it out after beating Calipari and St. John's down there. Not Calipari, the Patino. Yeah.
Yep. Anything for Kyle or keep moving? Cool.
Let's keep it moving. I'm cool.
NFL news. So we've got 2 stories. Russ signed with the Giants, which is interesting for 2 reasons. One, the Steelers have not still made a move yet for Aaron Rodgers, and they let Justin Fields go. So as of right now, they have no quarterback, and they don't have a high draft pick. Which
they let Justin Fields go?
He's with the Jets, remember?
Oh, you're Steelers. I'm sorry. I thought you were just saying the Jets just let Justin Fields go. I was like, whoa. I was going to say they just signed him.
No.
All right. I'm sorry.
No, what I'm saying is that they're in a bad situation.
Cleaned house at quarterback.
Steelers just shipped everybody out.
They have DK Metcalf and George Pickens and no one to throw the ball to them. And they're now at the mercy of Aaron Rodgers, considering they don't have a backup plan, so he can play as much hardball with them as he wants.
Absolutely.
Pay me my money is what he's saying to the front office.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
I kind of think I don't think he's waiting out the draft. I think he's waiting to garner interest that I don't think is coming, you know? And so he's waiting for that big moment. And I do think he's going to get it to an extent, the eventual moment that he does sign. But I do think Minnesota has not closed the door, but they've done everything besides close the door on Aaron Rodgers, you know? They've talked about how JJ is their future. They've talked about how they trust him. So I don't think that they're going to go and bring him in. I do think, personally, as a JJ McCarthy fan, I think somebody like Aaron Rodgers would honestly be perfect for him for 1 year. Like, it would be an Alex Smith, Patrick Mahomes situation of just having that mind to learn from. But I do see him going to the Steelers. I don't see any other scenario. I don't think he's retiring. I don't think his ego is going to let him retire. I think he's going to go play with the Steelers, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. What do you guys think about Russ's fit with the Giants? They just signed Jameis a few days before this news broke, too, which everyone thought was going to be crazy, that Malik Neighbors was going to have a crazy year. And yeah. So,
well, I think they put Russ on a short leash by having Jameis in there. You know, having somebody that's willing to throw the deep ball, willing to take the chance. What the hell does this coaching regime have to lose with somebody like Jameis coming in and slinging the rock?
Mr. Interception.
Mr. Interceptions, but he's also Mr. Deep Ball, you know, and Russ is also, he likes to throw the deep ball, but he's also very safe about it. You could see Russ start 17 games and go 9-8 again next year, or 10-7 like he did this year. I think he's kind of understood where he is in the organization a little bit more than when he was in Denver. He understands that the end of his career is closer than the beginning, finally. But I wouldn't be surprised if you see Jameis Winston starting week 5.
Before Nolan, I'm going to let you hop in, but let me real fast say 2 things. One, Jameis could not even keep the starting job with the Browns. He would play and get benched, get benched. 2, the Giants still have the number 3 overall pick, so are they just going to fucking punt on quarterback and just take fucking Travis Hunter? Or, I mean, I don't know why they'd have 3 quarterbacks if they take a rookie and you learn. I don't see where Jameis would fit into that equation if you wanted them to learn under Russ.
Right, and they paid Jameis, $10 million a year, something like that. Mm-hmm. And then they also, I don't see them. You said you could see him winning 9 games. I don't see the Giants winning 7 this year, honestly.
I said maybe Russ could win him 9 games if he's playing to his full potential, is I guess where I was trying to go with that. I don't foresee them having a winning record. I really don't. Honest to God, I see Coach Dable as an offensive assistant on the Lions in 2026. I think this is the beginning of the end for them. I think they're grabbing at straws Obviously, by taking 2 quarterbacks, you kind of put yourself out of the running of one of the top 2 quarterbacks in this draft. So, yeah, I mean, I kind of think they have the writing on the wall for themselves. Like, this is just like how our organization was run for our entire childhood was, what the hell are we going to, like, patch. Oh, we have too many holes in the ship. All right, ship them out.
Right. Week 8, week 9, they're going to be looking for that number 1 draft pick next year, I swear.
I don't know. I don't think that. Let me go with you, Nolan, first. I don't think that you bring on Russ if you're thinking about trying to tank. I think that you would just let Jameis play the whole year. The other thing is, I don't think that they could get rid of Dayball. He's proven to be a good coach. He's done well with minimal talent, won games, won a playoff game. It's not his. I think the GM would go before him. You've got the GM on Hard Knocks literally making jokes about letting, like, Saquon go. I mean, if you're Dayball, you're like, I've had no quarterback, and you got rid of my best offensive weapon. How am I supposed to win games? Unless they're just straight scapegoating him.
I agree with you. And that's why I think he's gonna get a job. I know he and Dan have a relationship. That's why my thought process is he's gonna be a Lion, because the Giants. What do they do with the important people of their organization? They let them go.
Let them go. Yeah.
Saquon Barkley wanted 30. He signed for $37 million over 3 years. The Giants just signed Darius Slayton to 3 years, $35 million. Darius
crazy?
Slayton for $2 million less, and you couldn't sign Saquon. Like, what the hell is your organization doing? I don't wish them the best. I'm just saying I could see them holding. I could see them holding a winning record with Russ as their quarterback. Maybe.
I feel like a team that, like, fucked in a quarterback situation, them passing on a quarterback in this draft would be so stupid.
At number 3,
right? Because
I think they're gonna have to pass.
And the Browns are no guarantee to draft one. I mean,
you said they're gonna have to pass.
I think so. At this point, they just signed 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah, but they've got the number 3, and he'd be on a rookie contract. If you get, if Travis Hunter or Jalen Carter, is that his name? Something Carter, Abdul Carter. If one of them goes in the first 3, then or the first 2, they'd still be in the run for a quarterback, unless maybe their plan is to, like, drop down low and try to grab Jackson Dart or something. Take Travis Hunter and get Jackson Dart.
Potentially.
Yeah.
They got some options, but not looking good.
Speaking of organizations making absolutely inexplicable decisions, there is a rumor going around right now that seems like there's some substance to it. The Browns are trying to trade for Dak, which makes no fucking sense to me whatsoever. Not that Dak is a bad quarterback, but Dak is very, very high paid. And I know he's not the highest paid quarterback anymore, but a few years ago he was. And they still have the contract of Deshaun on their books. And they just paid Myles Garrett. So that's like most of the cap right there. What do you guys think?
Well, so actually Dak just signed a rework contract where he's worth about $60 million per year.
I forgot that he did
So
that.
I don't know how you could rework that with the Browns, but yeah, that happened right before his injury. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how you're going to rework that. You already have the Deshaun.
He just reworked it in the offseason like a week or 2 ago, didn't he?
Maybe. He may have worked it back down. You might be right. He may have taken like a team-friendly, because he originally signed as like the next highest quarterback above Joe Burrow or Trevor Lawrence or whoever held it prior. But he probably did rework it, because who the hell wouldn't? But especially after not even playing after getting that contract. But I don't. It doesn't make sense for them monetarily. From a skill point perspective, like, yeah, that's a great option. You know, if you didn't have the Deshaun Watson contract looming over you, this would be the perfect opportunity to go and grab a big contract. But you just signed the highest paid non-quarterback in the league before Jamar Chase took $1 million more. And then you also have a pedophile on your freaking pay list for the next 2 years. Like,
they weren't underage, bro.
He's a predator. He's not a pedophile.
Sorry.
He's an alleged predator. But
alleged. That settled out of court. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he did it. But anyways, yeah, you have so much stacked up against you in that room. Why add more to it?
I don't think Dak would necessarily be a horrible move for the Browns as like a quarterback fit, but as far as the money and just the way that he's gonna fit in with that Deshaun, the whole thing going on, I think those are the only two things that would really be holding me back. Shit, I mean, he hasn't really done too much with the Cowboys. Obviously, it's like playing for the Yankees. It's like playing for the Lakers. You're going to have all the media eyes on you at all times. So I could understand why you would want to try to get out of there from his perspective. And I really don't think that Dallas is going to be doing anything crazy with the quarterback position if he does move. They could try to draft somebody, but I'm not really sure what route they would be going getting rid of Dak like that. Are they still playing Cooper Rush?
I think he signed with someone else. I can't remember where, but I thought that I heard that.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah,
they got Trey Lance though. It's all good.
It is Trey Lance. Trey Lance is behind him right now.
The thing
Probably.
the thing that makes the most sense from a money perspective is if you have a quarterback that's taking so much of your money up, and you need another quarterback, is to get a rookie quarterback on a rookie deal. It's not to pay somebody else a fuck ton of money. And also
Cooper Rush is now the backup for the Baltimore Ravens.
Which is crazy because usually you try to get someone with a similar skill set.
Mm-hmm.
You can't think of two more opposite quarterbacks.
Do you remember when Cooper Rush was playing against Western when we were there?
No. Who did he play for?
He played for Central.
He played for Central, yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to their players, just us beating their asses.
Oh, yeah, we kicked their ass.
You guys were going 12-0, 13-0. Yeah, you guys had PJ Fleck. What the hell you expect?
Mm-hmm. Just good times. Waited all night in the fucking freezing cold to be on college game day. Got my sign on there.
Yep.
My team got to the finals of our Horizon League tournament 2 years out of the 3 years that I was going there, and full time, and we lost in the finals both times to like the 8 seed, and we were like the 2 seed. So
damn.
Anyways, small violin.
Yeah.
Real quick, shout out, or I guess not shout out, but Juju Watkins is out for the rest of the season with a torn ACL.
How much of a shout out?
Yeah, I didn't mean to shout out, but all of us are wishing her a speedy,
shout out Jaden Daniels.
You guys are terrible, bro. All of us here are wishing her a full and speedy recovery. That's a huge loss to, I mean, obviously her team, but also women's college basketball. Right now, I know a lot of people were excited to see the potential rematch of her and Paige Beckers. So it's sad that that's not happening now. But I know the ACLs aren't the devastating like career ender they used to be. So hoping that she'll bounce back from that and be able to pick up right where she left off moving forward. So quick recovery is Juju.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see her stronger.
Absolutely. So, there were two rappers, Maxo Cream and D Flowers, two Houston rappers. They were beefing for a while, so they met up and fought. And I just want to say that in today's day and age, I think that is a great thing. So many fucking beefs and shit just end up with stupid amounts of excess violence. Someone shooting somebody doing a drive-by, and then either one life being taken or multiple lives being taken from that senselessly. I think it's a great story where we can have two people that disagree, and it's like, you know what? Let's just squabble, old school squabble, and everyone gets to go home.
So what they do? They set it up. Just we're gonna meet this time, this place, this street. Let's do it.
Yep, they just pulled up and fought, and then they went home.
Damn.
And then they went home.
They shook hands and went back home.
Who won?
I don't know because I'm not familiar with either of these people, but I know that the winner was in the car talking shit. He was posting a video. He was like, "That's what I do. I whoop asses and fuck niggas bitches." But when you to the victor goes the spoiler. When you win, you can talk your shit. But I just think that was very big of them, and like I said, in 2025, where there's so much gun violence, especially with rappers and stuff like that, that they were able to just hash that shit out and both go home. So, shout out to them.
Damn, the only thing I don't like about that story is that part you mentioned. They were fighting over a girl.
I don't know if that's what it was. He might have just been talking to shit because he won.
Right.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Let's hit some funny posts real quick, and then we'll wrap up. I know you said you had something, Kyle, or not Kyle, Nolan?
Yeah, just the big trend from this week of all the different pictures getting turned. God, I don't even know the name of it, but people have been turned into Chat GPT 4.0 and just putting a picture in there and saying, turn this into... well, I don't even know what the name was.
It's Studio... I don't know if it's Ghibli or Ghibli, but Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
Like style.
It just... Yeah, animation. It turns everybody into an anime character. I've been seeing... just hilarious ones, outlandish ones, offensive ones, sports-related ones. I mean, they made one for Cade Cunningham when he hit that game winner against Miami holding his jersey up. It's just pretty fantastic content. A lot of the artists do not like it. They're very pissed off that these are going around. And I think it's a good thing. It's kind of the direction that we're headed in with AI and all this stuff. We're going to be seeing a lot more of this. I mean, full-on animations, movies, stuff like that. I think it's time we embrace it, and I'm pretty okay with the trend.
Yeah, there's definitely been some funny ones. I got sent one of fucking Giddy over LeBron, of those two in the same fucking animation style. There's been a lot of those. Speaking of the fucking trends, I think one of you guys brought it up on the last episode. Before that game ender last night, I had fully prepared after the shit from the other day to come on this motherfucker blasting the man on the Lakers. That was how this episode was supposed to start.
Yeah.
And I had to put that shit away. Yep.
Yeah. The LeBron trend is still going, though. I saw a funny one from today as well.
Was it the Usher one?
It was, yeah.
Yeah. Kyle, did you have any?
Absolutely not.
All right. I mentioned this earlier in the show, but basically there was people talking about like the fact that like LeBron never responded to Skip, and then they were talking about how that Skip never took shit too far, and that he always like talked well about him off the court. And at Top Hat Arnold called him an ethical hater. Which I thought was funny. Rob Perez at Worldwide Wob had posted, after all that's gone down this week, it's just so damn appropriate that what just happened to LeBron was in the Windy City.
I did see that one. That was a fucking banger.
Both a reference to the Jordan aspect of it and the fact that he took a shot at Brian Windhorst Windy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Last one, LeJethro Jenkins said, somebody get that man Stephen A. some tree stat. He needs something that will calm him down and alter his perspective. A little sativa dominant hybrid, turn on some Miles Davis, and 2 hours later he's a whole new man. Only the weed can save him now. Weed and jazz.
Ben's been off the weed his whole life.
Weed.
I don't think a LeBron beef is going to turn him over to the drugs, honestly.
No, you're probably right.
Stephen A. could use a little bit of weed and jazz, honestly.
That's
he
true.
could use a little chill pill.
All right, everybody. That's us for tonight. As of right now, Michigan is still playing, so we don't have a result on that yet. They just went to halftime.
Yes, sir.
But,
they're about to get that dub.
Root for them, for Kyle and me, and we will catch you on the next episode. Peace. Oh, wait. I almost forgot.
Peace out, though. Oh.
Like, subscribe, leave us a comment. If there's anything that you want to hear us talk about, put us in there, too.
We need you.
We will cover whatever you guys put in there. All right. Now,
Adios.
peace.
Comment.